Hello gamers, welcome back to Faith. My audio balance got all out of whack again. Let me see if I can get it in here. There we go. The hymn is good, but the hymn is loud. I've said that about a lot of dates. Hello! Found a secret in the demo you're playing. What demo are you playing? I played the demo for Europa last night. Because I heard it was a Ghibli-esque or a Ghibli art style kind of journey style game, like Explorer, platform Explorer. So I played that last night and it was beautiful. But it was very basic. It is one of those things where it's like, okay, I feel like we're seeing more and more games that are like meant for children, which is nice and kind of an insane thing to say, but it is what it is. Slippy Frog. Okay, well that sounds adorable. Cute and kind of silly. And that's what Europa, it did have big Studio Ghibli vibes, but it was also just sort of, there wasn't a lot in it. It was just the demo though, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll pick it up though, because after I finished the demo, I paid about 4 hours of Baldur's Gate 3. I finally made the plunge into Act 2, which I was excited and nervous about, and boy, did Act 2 get bad quick. It got so bad so quick, but I'm excited to finally meet His Majesty, the best kitten in the world. I also met a crow that hated me, just like a mean, sassy-ass crow. So anyway, it's a good game. Hey, Goth! And then I was late coming back. I said I started the stream and then I started watching TikToks about a New York Comic-Con cosplay drama. So obviously I got really into that. Well. Oh, right. Oh, right. I'm finally at the point in the game where Gale shuts up about Mistra for a bunch. Yeah. But the reason why he shuts up about it is like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's intense. I'm gonna go put on not a sweater. I sat down and I'm like, I'm really warm. I'm only gonna get more warm as the day and the stream goes on. So I'm gonna go put on not a cozy sweater. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm ready to be terrified. It's too cozy before. Now I'm in it. Okay. What's the plot? How far are we? We're in the 3rd chapter, so I think we're pretty far along. The plot is that we are a priest trying to... we were the young priest in a young priest, old priest couple. And our old priest failed at an exorcism. So we're trying again. And there's some really spooky rotoscoped parts. I feel like that's everything you need to know about the game. Oh, also I am for sure about to be attacked by un démon. Let me know how the audio is, because I did drop the audio in the game. Now I feel it is too quiet. Oh yeah, and there's some sort of I forgot that I hadn't done this yet. It reset me. Too quiet? Okay. The audio is an important component, so I want to make sure y'all are getting a full flush. I do feel like the audio at the beginning of the game is a lot louder than in the rest. And there's also a cult led by a guy named Gary. We haven't met him yet. Right now we're in a pretty fucked up apartment building. And we're in the basement of that building. We just got through a pretty upsetting segment where the only way we could see was by taking pictures with a camera. And that was just genuinely terrifying. Did I do the thing? I must not have done the thing. Hold on. What am I doing? Our only real power is to use our cross to exercise stuff. We're trying to open this door by getting rid of the seals. Hooray, we did it! We got the cross back. Yeah, we made it to the basement, and we can only hold one thing at a time, horror movie rules, so we threw away the camera and got our cross back. I know your secret. I don't have any secrets. Pull out your eyes. Also notable are you can't hide anymore. Cross is a kind of a laser weapon. It has a beam attack. I assume I have to kill this thing, but maybe I can just leave. Well, I'll never know now. I think just some ghoul. I think the old priest is dead, but we met another priest, Father Garcia, who was either trying to cure a child of their demon, or possibly, oh fuck. I hit the pause button to clean my glasses, and then I did see just a little peekaboo of a nightmare. I'm excited to finish this game. Not in like a bad way, not in like I don't want to play it anymore. I'm just really enjoying it, and I'm excited to see where it goes, what it does. Well, good news, Goth Ghoulie, is I've killed very few ghouls. They've mostly just killed me. So hopefully that's a comfort to you. I think this is the guy I saw earlier with the camera. Oh my god, have I become demon again? Okay. Looks like a Haran Mishmash bird, yeah. Bish bosh bird. I didn't die. I'm totally fine. Never been hurt. Hello, Mr. Ward. I'm sorry, that's me. I'm Father Ward. Hello, or I'm not a priest. It's unclear. I'm sorry to have worried you. I'm perfectly fine. I have not been feeling like myself lately. However, I'm much better now. Please do not trouble yourself with coming to visit. I have decided to take an extended vacation in the country, so you will not find me at home. Sincerely, Lisa Pearson.
I should check my buffer notes from Lisa.
To make sure that this one is bullshit? I already know this one is bullshit. Let's see. That's the only way I can contact you. I think they're watching me. And if for some reason you don't answer the door, get the spare key from my friend Tiffany. We don't trust Tiffany either. When you get here, just come straight to my place. Tiffany can't be trusted. I mean, this is the only time she writes her first name and last name. Aside from being just really suspicious, it's the only time she writes her first and last name. Ooh, okay. L. Pearson, 5A. I gotta exercise these mailboxes. Hold on. Yeah. Also calls me Mr. Ward, yeah. It's a weird vibe. These cultists are bad at fraud. Like, this is some 101 stuff. Should we get back in the elevator? Okay. We once again cannot access the mysterious 7th floor. I was watching the VOD and noticed Roman numerals on the elevator friend drawing. Have those been relevant? Could just be flavor. That's a good question. Let's check it out. Yeah, Goth Ghoulie, that's an appropriate way of describing it. There we go. Elevator friend. Oh yeah, there are Roman numerals at the bottom there. I mean, there's also this like line of I don't know, blob drawings. So those are 1, 4, 2, 6. Is that what those are? 1, 4, 2, 6. It's been so long since I've had to learn Roman numerals. Elevator buttons. Clef, that's a good point, but the elevator buttons in this elevator don't look like this. One, 4, 2, 6. I mean, those are all places we can get to. Let's try doing those in order and see if anything happens. This time the game was real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Were you in the game? And were you a cultist? All right. 1, 4, 2, 6. You were Lila? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, 1, 4. Okay, 1, 4, 2, 6. Alright, I think it just put us on level 6, which is fine. Listen, we're all totally normal humans here. Nothing in here but us chickens. Oh, both these doors are closed? Yeah, GSI, we were purple, and that is Amy's color. That's a good point. Was it the same shade of purple? It was pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good catch. Ooh, free cross. Okay, so this is the door we were trying to get into, that we can get into now. I would love to do wheeled crosses. Okay. Lisa?
Lisa, thank God you were alright. Good, we're talking so good. It's so good, I can't see the light anymore. I got here as fast as I could.
It's not really accurate.
Let's go, Lisa. I'm not
No.
Lisa.
Oh. Wait, Lisa's okay. Lisa, get the fuck out of here. Ah, shit. I wasn't able to save Amy. Maybe I can save Lisa. Ah! Fight it, John. Oh, shit.
Oh no, Lisa, I'm so sorry.
Terrifying. Was that it? I just have to keep going? No! Alright, well, presumably... Really? Presumably that's a point that I can change. I think I could have avoided Gio's die. My guess is that's a chapter difference. So let's keep going. Cause like, what do I do now? Just leave? All right. Maybe. Is this an ending? Just an empty elevator? Okay, we flashed back. Goth Ghoulie, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. So we're back in my memory. Or this is a flashback. Unclear. Oh my god!
Mr. and Mrs. Martin.
That's Amy's parents, the girl who is possessed.
Hello.
Ooh. Some cool glasses. Well, let me put the glasses on. Cosmetics. Oh, God. Well, you have to remember this is the 80s. Giant glasses were the fashion. People would be wearing glasses where you would only actually look out of one giant lens, and then the other lens would just sort of be a walking hazard. Amy?
Amy, let's go back to the basement. Let's go. You need to get better. What about Meredith?
Who the fuck is Meredith?
That's enough.
Uh-oh.
We are doing this here and now.
Uh-oh. Lending credit to the idea that this dude does not know what he is doing and keeps getting people killed. Me.
Dr. Ulrich, Mr. Martin.
Love the rotoscoping. Love rotoscoping in general. Love the rotoscoping in this game. I am regretting not going back and retrying the Lisa battle. I think I could have saved her. Could Meredith be here? It did see, yeah, busted. That's how I felt. It seemed possible. Hello, Necromanceable. Alright. I just like to check on the basement, make sure it's still there. Make sure it's all looking all good. John, I'm getting reports of children exhibiting strange behavior at the daycare center on 4th Street. If Nate and Jason are there, then you can bet that is the place where they will try to summon Malthus. Nate and Jason are Amy's younger twin brothers. And Malthus is a demon! There's no time left. Go to the daycare and find out what's really going on. Fear not. Vaya con Dios, Father Garcia. Yeah, it really, for real, is satanic panic. We've gone full satanic panic. Most things I find in the modern era are D&D's fault, so... Oh, fucking Christ. Hi, hey, I'm a priest. Oh yeah, you let me through. Alright. I'm just gonna sneak around back. Oh my god, look at the satanic chalk markings! They are for sure possessed by the devil. Oh no, look at it! Demonic! Ah! Okay. Hopscotch, yeah. Listen, look at the name, Hopscotch. Like old Hoppin' Jack, which as we all know is another name for the devil. You're hopping his scotch, man. A riddle, priest. How do you make a portal to hell? Come see me and I'll show you. It's a terrible riddle. I mean, I guess they're children. Maybe they're not very good at riddles. But like, some effort. Well, as we all know, 8 is a holy number, because it stands for infinity, which obviously is God. So, the tunnels await. Oh my god, even the letters are demonic here. Well, that looks really nice. I assume the red figure is Malthus and or Gary. Clever render of W, yeah, that is a good way to do it without making it like super wide. Oh, Gary loves us. Oh. Man, their handwriting got so shitty. Mother Moon watched her little ones behind a door of sleep. Daughter chalice is filled, an offering to the master in the unseen world. Spirit bird arriveth from afar and cometh back to roost. These vessels are the unholy trinity. The fallen star shall guide them. What colors can you see? Look to the children if you are lost. All right, daughter chalice, spirit bird, and Mother Moon. All right, yeah, so there's Mother Moon, Spirit Chalice, Spirit Bird, Shooting Star. Did that do anything? No, okay. Oh, it's nice. It's just a nice, pretty picture. Is it unholy? No. Yeah, that's how you can tell. It's how you can tell I'm a priest, and how I can tell which direction I'm looking. Is not foolproof, but it's pretty solid. My dream. Oh, Kaylee's got a kitty. Uncle Earl. Oh my god. Uncle Earl was playing Dredge. Oh. So this is probably the front door.
Open fire. Or this.
Well, fuck, that is funny. Oh my god. Wow. That was such a surprising, funny moment. I had the rotoscoping on that. Yeah, when they pulled back and it suddenly was a bullet hell game. That was really funny. Beautiful family. Oh yeah, I meant to program a button for that. And then I went out of town and it didn't happen. Whoa! This dude cool. This kid, RC, Absi, they are gonna grow up to design mechs, and that's pretty awesome. Oh look, it's like that spider friend that we saw. You remember that giant spider friend? There is some overlap with this game and Evangelion for sure. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go into that room. I bet that thing's not still in there when I go into that room, though. I mean, it's a really bad idea to fill your scarecrow with jam. Because crows love jam, so it's like, how's that even gonna scare a crow, you know? Okay, yeah, I did think that maybe. Thanks, Satin. Aw. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. So, there's clearly some sort of puzzle. None of those shining stars have the icon. So there's the chalice. There's nothing there. One of the drawings. Oh, one of the drawings is an actual mech from something. From Ultra Kill. Is that a game or a show? Okay. I've discovered something. Okay, now Gary is the leader of the cult by Goth. And when the game like reboots, not reboots, but like reloads or goes to the main screen, we do get a repeating text that says Gary loves you, which I feel implies there may be some meta elements to the horror, but we haven't really hit those yet, so we'll see. Okay, so that didn't do shit to stop you from... Hobbs, I will let you know. I mean, there's also the chance. So I activated, did these reset? Okay. I activated these in the order they were listed on the sheet, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't do it in the order that I find them. So, well, let's look at that document again. Mother Moon watches her little ones behind a door of sleep. Daughter Chalice is filled, an offering to the master of the unseen world. Spirit bird arriveth from afar and cometh back to roost. These vessels are the unholy trinity. The fallen star shall guide them. I have to assume that I'm just not inputting the order correctly. So I'm going to maybe start here, because only one of these had an icon. They had the chalice. And then there's the moon. And there's a star. And that's the outdoors. Okay. So let's try Chalice, Moon, Starbird. Okay, they reverted back to the same color, so that must not be right. Okay. Well, let's do what's on the far side. Can you activate those more than once? That's a good question. I will try that. Let's see. It's like there's moon and stars in that, but they're really shitty drawn, so, you know. Yeah, none of these really have the imagery I was hoping for. But I mean, I guess that has a big old bird, but it doesn't look like the bird that's on the ground. And that has nothing. Oh, you can activate them many times. Oh, maybe it's the color. Hold on. Maybe it's not the order, it's the color that they appear. So that's orange. Oh. Well, Hobbs, I'm glad that you guessed that before me. And I'm glad that I got to figure it out on my own. All right. Orange sky, red star. I believe the chalice was pink and the bird was blue, so let's do that. It's a very funny way of using the color palette afforded an 8-bit game. Yay! This is where it lives. If you are reading this, then congratulations! You're on your way to experiencing the wonders of our unspeakable future under the guidance of Gary. Gary, our brother. Gary, our friend. Gary, a normal human being just like you and me. Hey! Any Garys in the chat? What's up? As a Tier 1 acolyte, you are just beginning your unspeakable journey to eventually see what Gary sees and prove yourself worthy to be a vessel fit to experience the second death, reserved for only the most worthy. To find out if you're a vessel, remember to attend meetings of the Eternal Order of the Second Death twice a week. Follow Gary's instructions exactly. Be honest with him in all that you do. Do not ever ask what is behind the door in the basement of the clinic. I've seen what's behind the door in the basement of the clinic. And defeated it. Kicked a lot of baby ass. Alright, to find out if you're a vessel, remember to attend meetings of the Eternal Order of the Second Death twice a week. Follow Gary's instructions exactly. Be honest with him in all that you do. Okay. Listen, I trust Gary. Gary says he's a normal human being. Who am I to say otherwise? She consumed just 6 little twigs. Only 2 were left to walk as husks. Go ahead, priest. Stare into the eyes of my mother. Quoi? Only 2 were left to walk as husks. Stare into the eyes. Is this Gary's mother? It does kind of have Mona Lisa vibes. Okay, I was gonna see if something was gonna happen. Oh. Oh my god. A picture of Dorian Gray, yes. Gaze upon the magnificence of La Pieta Corota. This beautiful statue depicts a faithful member of the order receiving the second death in the loving embrace of Et Mater. 2 such statues were commissioned thanks to the generous patronage of the Save family. We invited everyone to reverently approach the statue whenever they are in need of rest. Hey, it's another safe spot, I hope. And not a trap. Oh god. If you are reading this, congratulations! You've officially been guaranteed Tier 2 status in the Eternal Order of the Second Death. Upon crossing the threshold from Tier 1 to Tier 2, your life as an acolyte will change dramatically. You may start noticing shadowy figures in the corner of rooms or experiencing feelings of lost time when holding sharp objects. Ancient symbols written in blood will materialize on the floor and walls of your home. Animals will no longer trust you. You may emit a foul odor that will cause your former loved ones to avoid you. These are just a few of the marvelous blessings that await you in this new stage of life. If you remain loyal to Gary, your journey towards becoming a vessel for the second death will progress to new levels of knowledge of power. Remember, if you neglect your weekly meetings or do not pay your tithes to the order, your fingers will be forcibly bent backwards. Gary loves you. Yeah, we're like winning at the cult right now, you know? Oh, my guy said Gary loves you. These guys gonna res. Yeah. Each chapter has multiple endings. And I think I fucked this one up by not saving Lisa, and I feel really bad about that. Andreas soweth discord, east and west trade places. Ordog. What's Ordog? Ordog stirreth his pot full of sinners. The seats revolve. Baal giveth favor. The low seats are made high. 5 seats in the north facing west, 5 in the south facing east. All right, let's see what's up here before we engage with this puzzle. Huh. Did that do something to the tables? Or the chairs? Okay. This one looks like Zelf, right? Doesn't it look like an elf wearing a chef hat? I can't unsee it. It's the first thing I saw when I looked at it, and now that is permanent in my brain. Okay, so the names here are must be the names of those things. Baal giveth favor. The low seats are made high. 5 seats to the north facing west. So this must be what I'm trying to do. 5 seats in the north facing west. 5 south facing east. So 5 seats in the north facing west. 5 seats in the south facing east. Okay. Okay. Meredith, I think Geo's die. Andras soweth discord. East and west trade places. I mean, I've kind of... They are kind of right? Like, there are 5 in the north facing west. Ordog stirreth his pot full of sinners. The seats revolve. I mean, it does seem like Ordoth might be the chef one, and it's really funny to me how well the game communicated chef. I don't know about these other 2 fools, though. Alright, I want to see. I assume these, like, pillars will light up when I've done it correctly. Okay. So things did move. Oh, fuck you! It was extremely good. Fuck. A wild shout out to The Exorcist 3. And the scariest thing in The Exorcist 3. Now you are ready. The rotoscoping is top tier. I want to see what's behind me in the mirror. Uh-oh. The fuck's that? Oh, I don't have anything in the mirror. That's nice. Seems bad. Seems bad. Seems like that might be a Martin. Wait, I was getting out of here. That's right. Thank you for the resubscribe, 2% gold. And yeah, thank you for reminding me. Big Game Hunger drops tomorrow, the first episode. So if you're not, let's see. What did I assign that to? If you're not already subbed, you can sub, and then it'll just drop automatically tomorrow morning. It's going to be alright. Saucer butter? Father, mother? Oh no. Father Ward. Cheos die. Yes. Well, I can't leave. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Did I do... Did I do that? Deliver 2 into Moloch's hands before opening his navel. I can't really pick stuff up. But I can save. Yeah, they clearly had a Buckwild jam party. This is where they make the jelly and the jam. Where do they make the marmalade? Alright. Cool painting. Faye, that's what being up cult's all about. As I understand it, the puzzles and the riddles and the intricate traps is like the main lure of a cult. That and like community and friendship and belonging and stuff like that. But like boring. Oh, is this a different hallway with one of these statues? Okay. I don't like the look of this gloomy wooden table. Am I just critiquing the architecture, or does that mean something? I like the design of whatever this is, but I assume it's sinister. Uh-oh. Oh, see, I'm cleaning up. Too many cobwebs. Now there are slightly less cobwebs. Fuck. I'm just gonna fuck off of here. I'm just gonna get the fuck outta. Fuck outta. Okay. Fuck you! So was that a cage or wasn't that a cage game? That guy was just standing. Oh, do I have to do this battle again? That sucks. The game has been very generous with save spots. Ah, fuck. Close. Close. Nicholas, I've been seeing some people do turn-up jack-o'-lanterns this year. To my utter delight, because I think they are way more creepy. I mean, they're way creepier than pumpkin ones. Do I have to let this fool, like, grow his nasty cobwebs real big? I appreciate how kind of imparsible some of the rules for these monsters are. Fuck, come on. Sometimes I like it and sometimes it's frustrating. Give me the face. Fuck. Like, does it have to be close to the cracks to take damage like this? In which case, how do I do that without... Maybe I just have to do it over and over again? Yeah, I do like the weird kind of mechanical sound that this boss has. Alright. Alright. Let's see if these little freaks come for me. Okay. If you come back, I think you can see something fun. You keep going on in front of you after the church painting hallway. All right. What does fun mean in this context? You're new. Jam fun. Okay. I made somebody laugh. Isn't that nice? Oh, fuck you. Who speaks Latin in the chat? Who can translate? Quad tu estis fumis talia. We were such that you are? What? That's fucking spooky. Fuck! Fuck! Well, what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? Him move so fast. I was very ski-free, Yeti. Maybe I'm just supposed to run. Flop. Yummy John, no. I like my jam where it is. And it must be jam because jelly don't bleed like that. Did that just reset? Okay. Okay, maybe I have to wait for it. I have to wait for it to do a little grab and then juke. Okay. The second one says, what we are, so will you be? No. No. I don't want that. It's not ideal for my schedule. I have a mani-pedi tomorrow. And getting one of those done means having toes and fingers. No! Oh god, that's so hard. I'm speaking as John. Yeah, Mr. Ward needs some self-care. He's been having a real time. Maybe just juke. Yeah. I mean, like, just go, you mean like just try to go around him? I might just try to go around him. Duke the hazards. Oh, okay. I don't have to kill him. I don't love knowing that he's just kind of out there. Yeah, he did kind of have Mikolash vibes. I don't like knowing that man's is still out there. And could reappear. Someone else's problem now? I don't think that's true. I think it's still my problem. All right, where was this? Where was the secret you mentioned? It was by the church painting. I think I'm still locked in here. Oh, hey, that guy died. Hobbs. Hobbs. Ah, this one, okay. She looked bloody. Was she bloody before? I feel like she weren't bloody before. Fuck! Those lads are tricky. The lads are hard here. Oh, that's a very generous safe spot. Ooh. Let's play red light, green light. Oh, fuck. How do I tell if it's... Fuck! Incredible. But I already have 2 things, so what is the third thing gonna be? Fuck. Did that thing get killed by the red light? Oh. Oh, fuck. That's one of the most stressful parts in the game so far. They're saying red light, green light. It's saying red light, green light. Okay. Fuck both y'all. Oh, God. I was just... You like the idea that satanic cults just immune... Oh, yep. She got worse. She got worse. Yeah, especially because this is a cult with a lot of... I mean, it's a satanic panic kindergarten cult, so... They're playing kindergarten games, I guess. Okay, come back to the painting hallway. All right, hold on. Zoom on something. Okay. I'm in the painting hallway. They got really into Squid Game when they were building the cult. Yes. It has been wild going back and watching Takashi's Castle in the context of Squid Game and all of the impact that it has had. Good and bad. All right, Milo, I'm here. I'm hallwaying. I have to check out the other painting too. I don't remember where the other painting was. Satanic Red Rover. Squid Game cult. Is that not just... I mean, was Squid Game not just the Squid Game cult? Uh-oh. She looks disappointed. Yeah, mix us up. It's weird. In the new reboot, it's really interesting because it's... You get to see like behind the scenes stuff of people being like... Of like the community that they're doing and like all the time that they're hanging out together and stuff like that, which is nice. Oh no! Uh-oh. That seems bad. She's not mad, she's disappointed, Hobbs. Is that what you're gonna say to me? I'm gonna check the other one. It does feel like at any moment she's just gonna reach out and hit me. Okay. Alright, maybe we're okay. Whew. All I got was sacrifice. The word sacrifice. Oh, little faces. Tragedy and comedy. Wait, no, they're both smiling. You are now a Tier 4 Acolyte. You have descended beyond everything that could possibly save you. Your words are not your own. Your actions are not your own. Your body and spirit. You belong, body and spirit, to Gary. Your face itches for the warm embrace of the ritual mask. You long for the blinding pain of the knife. You truly are Gary's chosen vessel. Fear not, only a little longer, and you will experience the second death. Adios, alma perdita. Gary loves you. A little worried. Partake of the dark. I mean, I say I'm a little worried. I'm pretty worried. Pretty worried, y'all. Mix this up. I know I play that kind of game sometimes, but I don't think this is one. Hey, Sora. Does seem like the world is kind of getting melty, which is... seems bad. Your cat did a little squeak. Sounds pretty cute. Sounds pretty adorable. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this lantern to go back through the spooky darkness. Oh, if you do the looping painting hallways X times, something fun and fucked up happens. This game clearly has a lot of fun secrets. Man, there's just a lot of sounds. Amy? Fuck you. Oh, feel better, Zora. I hope this very spooky horror game helps with your stress. I find horror helps with my stress. Okay, rude. Like, simply rude. Horror helps me with my stress because it makes it temporarily really intense and focused, and then afterwards it kind of dissipates. Like being on a roller coaster. See, this time I knew. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here, bird. Ow. Boo. Boo. Boo! Okay, I think I'm outdoors. Oh no, Sora. Well, there's not a lot to do about that kind of stress, huh? Oh, well, good luck. Okay, so there's a seal here, so I assume I'm gonna have to break the seal. Yeah, mix us up. That's sort of where that's similar vibe. Whereas I'm like, yeah, I'm stressed out about like moving and stuff, but you know what's great? I'm not possessed by a demon, you know? Okay. It's facing the wrong direction. Okay.
Mortis.
I see. I was supposed to go down. Okay. I understand. Oh, Megdal! Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope that means you enjoyed it. I love Cam. Cam is such an underrated horror movie. It feels like, I don't know. So many horror movies try to tackle internet-specific horrors and things that are like horrors in reaction to like the modern world and computers and things like that. And I feel like so few of them, like Unfriended and like those are fine, but they're not actually engaging with the anxieties of being on the internet. And Cam really does. It all of the themes in Cam are like this fear of like having your personality stolen or having your identity stolen or being the object of a catfish, arguably, even though that's not really the plot. But like it's so much more engaged with how people actually use technology and the things that are actually scary about using technology in a way that I think most horror movies that are attempting similar things haven't quite managed to do. Okay. Ah, Magdal, that's funny. It feels like that and Host. If any of you watched Host, which came out pretty early in the pandemic. Okay, I wonder if these things only attack me if I go off path. Oh god, where's the path? Okay. The Invisible Mother. I didn't hear about that one. The Host was really good. It's only like 80 minutes. I don't think it never got a theatrical release because it came out during the pandemic, and it's just a really small indie horror game. But it does really cool, interesting stuff with. It's about like a Zoom seance, a seance that takes place on Zoom, and it's really like that. There's a genre of horror that tends to be about women where the main character has their identity destroyed by an institution, normally in regards to performance. Neon Demon, Perfect Blue. Is Cam like that? That's tricky. I would not say it's quite like that because it's the modern internet version of that where the institution is yourself and or online platforms. And so I think you could do a reading like that, but I don't necessarily. I think if I were going to do a paper on it, I would call on those as resources, but I would not be making the argument that Cam is that. I would say that Cam builds upon that kind of structure. Yeah, it's hard to say. It builds on that kind of concept. A cousin, then I would say like an evolution. Because this is a thing where it's like, man, maybe I should do something on Cam. Maybe I should do a video on Cam because it's not like you feel like it was. Well, this is the thing, Mechtel, like maybe I should just do a video on this because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it because I do think people should see it, but in like Neon Demon, in Black Swan, there is like this external institutional pressure to perform and to destroy your body and your mind to do that. But because the main character is a cam girl, that structure doesn't exist in the same way. It's not an institution, but it is still there. And I think that's one of the things that it captures really well about being an internet content creator, which is that there's nobody telling me I have to stream 3 days a week, 2 hours at the same time every week. Like there's nobody enforcing these rules upon me, but those rules exist for like being successful, and you're more likely to be successful if you follow those rules. So there's no institution, but you do have like this internalized information about how you are supposed to do these things. But there's no like boss sitting on my shoulder. Like there's no these institutions exist. Like YouTube exists, Twitch exists and says I can't post feed, so I won't post feed. But that it's not quite the same as like having a boss who's like, you need to be doing this output, or you need to be doing this sort of thing. You know what I mean? But that in and of itself is part of why cam is so brilliant, and why it accurately engages with what internet anxieties exist, whether you're a content creator or not. Man, should I do a video about cam? Fuck this. Sorry, I've got focus. Things are bad. I would never claim any alternate version of me as evil, because I'm just perfect in every line. In every alternate universe, I'm crushing it. Yes, please do a cam video? Okay. This is one of those things where it's like, I didn't realize I had so much to say about it, but I might have a lot to say about it. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I think the antagonist is so ambiguous in a way where I think any kind of reading that you want to apply to it could be applicable. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and do a video on it. Man, what a good movie, though. The opening scene of that movie is just like... it's everything. It's just everything I could hope for that kind of horror movie. Well, this is the other thing. It's part of what I'm thinking about, is that I have a video that is basically ready to go. Oh, it's the shack. It's the shack from the first chapter of the stream. I have a video that is just like, it needs just a little bit more editing and then it's ready to go, but I keep doing other work. And so it keeps not happening, and I'm like, I'm the only one who's gonna sit myself down and say, just fucking finish this video. So I just need to do it. My dearest colleague, Jacob, thank you for the letter. I am delighted to hear of the success of your venture in Pennsylvania. However, it was not enough to persuade me to join your cause. I have no interest in crumbling ghost towns, nor government experiments, nor the gibbering behemoths that lurk shamefully in the darkness between worlds. Such matters are not worthy of my expertise. My method may be more delicate than yours, but I assure you they were given to me straight from the source. The Antichrist will step forward very soon. The second death will consume this world. This pitiful, fleshy sphere, still in its infancy, yet everlastingly too late to redeem. When the time comes, I hope we may reunite as cohorts, albeit not as equals. Love always, Gary. P.S. I almost forgot to thank you for the pet. I will keep it outside my private quarters as a guard against intruders. I don't even have anything to say about this photo, but I am fucking incensed. What the fuck? Okay, I love this. The friggin' Watchmen, yes! It is that vibe. What the fuck? Alright, which one do we think is Gary? It's gotta be the dude in the middle, right? It's gotta be the dude in the middle. Oh my god. Fucking funny. Okay. Yeah, in red. Yeah, it's gotta be. Who's the third guy then? That's a good question. Some sort of leprechaun, perhaps. Yeah, so one of these has gotta be Jacob. One is Gary. The one with the red eyes? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god! That thing's fast. That's fast. Real Jonestown guy vibe, yeah. Oh man, okay. These are some scary pixels. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Maybe. Okay, probably one is Jacob and one is Gary, one is Jacob, and one is the Antichrist. That's a good read on that photo. Hmm? Have I seen the horror film Talk to Me? No, I've never even heard about it. Antichrist. Do I just have to remember how to get back? Oh no, do I have to kill it? Fuck. No, no thank you. I have another fleshy horror to fight! Where'd it go? I don't like this. Did it despawn? Aw, Green Room fucking rocks. This is a good ass movie. Stepford Wives from the OG Stepford Wives, also great. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't supposed to kill that thing. But then how do I unlock the last sigil? I've never read the book. I've been wanting to. When I was in high school, my mom was getting her master's degree, and she took me to class because they were playing the Stepford Wives. And you'll have to remember this was when it was still very difficult to get movies that were not movies that you already had access to. This feels like a different path back, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, she took me to class because she was like, I want you to watch this movie. Ah, okay, we found it. And so I watch it in her college class, and that ruled, actually. Okay, how do I get back now? I'm putting a lot of faith in these horrifying occult symbols. Yeah. Alright. And then I guess I can just... Yeah, I think these symbols are different already, so maybe this will take me back. Or maybe if I just keep... Oh, Barbarian is such a weird fucking movie. There are things I liked about Barbarian and things that I was annoyed by in Barbarian, but I think it's worth watching. Yeah. Oh, I already did this one. how I get out. Oh yeah, Nope was fucking fantastic. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, Nicholas, I think that's fair. I think Barbarian's an interesting movie, but I don't think it's necessarily a must-see. It's just when I read the script writer, he talked about like how his process was just to come up with something that you would not expect to happen next. And it's like, I think that's a really smart way of engaging with horror, because horror as a genre tends to be very structured. And so it can be really easy to create a horror movie that just follows that same structure and uses the same tropes and can still be very successful as a horror movie, but oftentimes isn't. But when I watched that movie, I was like, this doesn't really hold together. Like at the end, like I think that was an interesting strategy for writing a screenplay, but then I think you have to go back and sort of figure out how the whole thing pulls together as like one piece, like one movie. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I think that's a really smart writing strategy, but it's not a good editing strategy. Yeah. Skinamarink, y'all see Skinamarink? Skinamarink is one of those movies where it either works for you or it doesn't. And my partner and I were like on the edges of our seats and minds for the first 20 minutes or so. And then could not stay awake for the rest of like hour of that movie. So I've spoken to a lot of people who are like, this is insanely good, it's a perfect movie, etc. But for me, it was just like, blonk, just like a total drop off in my ability to engage with the movie. But that said, I think it's worth watching. I think more than any other horror movie I've seen in the last 5 years, it's going to be the thing that redefines the next wave of horror. In the same way that like Get Out defined the past few years of horror, I think Skinamarink is going to inspire / be ripped off heavily by other artists. Do you really want to open this door? I mean, no, game, but I think this is how to progress. So yeah, I guess let's do it. I want a horror game that doesn't use mental health or religious stuff as a core premise. I mean, Solaris, right? Was that the name of that one game that I really liked? I don't know why I can't remember that. Exactly. It's not Solaris. What was that game? Y'all know what I mean? Inscription, also. Inscription is a good one. I can't remember the name of this horror game that I played all of in screen. Signalis, yes, Signalis. Signalis so good. Signalis incredible game. Yeah, Signalis super good. No mental health or religious stuff in that. The tops of all time. I think that's fair. I think Signalis is such an exceptional game. You don't. I don't, because I'm a priest. Is that the answer to the riddle? Hey, gold stars. Had to come out of lurk to nod emphatically. Yeah, that's when we played on stream, and was just super superb. Robots in love. They're doing the wave. I'm regretting not saving Lisa. It's a really good use of sound effects. Really good / upsetting use of sound effects. Oh, it's the twins. Uh-oh.
Please help me.
Oh God, if only Lisa were alive. Quoi?
This is too much for me. I'm so afraid. Please let me escape this place. I just want to go home.
Oh.
I'll do whatever you want. Just take me away from here. I swear it.
Seems bad, y'all. I think this is a flashback.
My name is Gary Miller. So you're the one behind all this. In the name of the Lord, I demand to know what the hell is going on here.
It was the sunglasses guys, y'all.
This far.
Good read.
You deserve some answers. Fine, you get 3 questions, but no more.
Injection, Gary. I assume injection is the thing that I was injected with. So let's ask about Gary. What's your fucking deal, Gary?
I am a normal human being, just like you. My mission is to prepare this world for the Antichrist. To do this, I give the second death to my chosen people.
Ooh, should I ask about the boys or Malthus? The twins. My instinct is to ask about Malthus. This all feels like such a trap, though. Like, I feel like the questions I ask. You want to know about the boys? Hold on. I'm going to do a poll for this one. All right, we're polling. I just want to know. I want to know about both. Max Bullman, that would be very funny. You don't think he's telling the truth? Yeah, it might be. That's true. He's definitely not a normal human being, so I guess it's like fundamental. It's pointless to ask him anything because he's not going to tell the truth. Well, oh well. You know, we got to try. Oh, I never tweeted. That's fine. Cast detect thoughts. It's not Baldur's Gate. I'm sad that it's not Baldur's Gate 2. Maybe he really is a normal human being, but he just has demons. He's just the demon's favorite human. All right, everyone wants to know about the boys. All right. Hurt? Did that say hurt souls? I mean, there was... That actually makes sense. Lost... It was flickering between lost and hurt? Did you not see that? The word was flickering. Yeah, it was... Thank you, Busted. It was jittering between lost and I thought hurt. But I'm unclear. I'm going to do another poll for this one. That actually makes sense because if you'll remember the house, there was a portrait and it was the parents and the purple outline that was Amy. But no twins. There was no actual indicator that there were actual twins. Atelier Zeno, thank you for the resubscribe. He's gonna try to eat me? No. That's not a very normal human being thing to do, Wiley. So, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Looked back and it was indeed hurt. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I clocked, but I'm glad to have the confirmation. Queerman, thank you for the resubscribe. All right, what we got? Amy, just barely. Gold Stars really wants to hear about Amy. All right, I respect it. Oh, God. That's also victim. I did? Journey. Despair? I think you have stood in my way long enough. Cloud Celeste, thank you for the Prime Gaming subscribe. And Rykering, thank you for the resubscribe. Craftwork Horror. Decay. Uh-oh, this looks like a boss battle. We are not, that's not the game we're playing. No. Fuck! Fucking what? The god fuck. What? No! No. I was not ready for that high five. He has a giant fork like self. No! I actually rather not. Can I interact with anything here? Okay, no. Fuck! Fuck! I see. I need to get my cross. And just really rather not. Okay, so that was... No! God, I move so fucking slow. Oh. We bumped into each other. We got nudge. We got nudge. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Getting a lot twitchier. Were the deer really demonic? For real though? Oh my God. Oh, they jitter. The spider jitters so. Fuck. I appreciate that it gives me like recovery time. Yep. Holy shit. I want to play Father Garcia. I'm saying gold stars, right?
something in our search, something that could have broken this seal. There must be another way to stop the demons from coming through.
Okay, so that's another ending that we
This
missed.
place as best I can. Don't worry, the thralls of the second death are closing in.
What am I doing? I'm not certain if I'm doing the right thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Geosdi thralls are just a thing. Oh my god. Thralls definitely predate Baldur's Gate. Potentially, I think they predate D&D too. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. I mean, it's possible. Father Garcia pretty hardened.
Is it finally over? For now, but we did not fully destroy Gary and his unholy Trinith. Someday before we return,
Ah, Pumpkin Queen living up to your name.
unspeakable. I need people like you, John.
Oh my god, he's recruiting me to the Exorcist Avengers.
I'm the one you're looking for, Father. I'm weak. I've done some horrible things. I need time to figure this all out. That was the request. Get in the car, Ivo.
Wow. I mean, we knew Father Garcia was hard. I like holy smokes a lot. Holy shit. New Blood Interactive presents. Wow, that really is the end. Yeah, he puts us in the back seat. I assume he has it retrofitted. No, Geosdi, I don't think so. I don't know what his plan is, but... Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see if there's a post-credit scene. Torple Duke. Put child locks on the doors. You gonna go back and get the true ending? Yeah, I might. I do want to get more endings. I really want to save Lisa is a big thing. There has to be a true ending where we find whatever we need to find to get into the basement. Because clearly, like Father Garcia said it, there was something that we missed in our search. Ending 1. A new purpose. And presumably there's... Let's cheat. And presumably there's an ending where I get... When I save Lisa... Pumpkin Queen, you are doing some top tier work. Okay, really good music. Oh, a mix. Okay. Display tablet donors. Okay, so... Geosdi, yeah, I do think I want to hear the other unlocks. Y'all want to hear something crazy? So when I'm looking, so I have two monitors. One has the game and the other has y'all. And when I'm looking at this monitor, the text is scrolling just fine. and looks normal. When I'm looking here and seeing that text out of the corner of my eye, it looks like it's flickering. And I keep being like, oh, what's happening to my monitor? But there's nothing. It's just that for some reason my peripheral vision perceives it as flashing and flickering. It's weird. Apparently, Airdorf apparently started this game with a mouse to rotoscope, and the tablet made it much easier. I fucking bet the tablet made it easier. It's not the chat. The chat isn't what's flickering. It's just the scrolling credits that are flickering. We've learned something that I'm certain scientists already know about human vision, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I have to assume the primary vision. Okay, yeah, primary vision must be like making it appear smoother than it is, maybe, or maybe the side vision is not fully. I don't know. It's super weird. But it's really alarming because I'm like, oh fuck, something's happening with my screen. That's weird. Your eyes do a lot of weird stuff to make your non-foveal vision work. You're saying exactly what I was hoping somebody in the chat would say, which is that I know words for what is happening here. Thank you, Tareth. Side vision has a better refresh rate. New backgrounds, new effects. Da 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 da. Did that say Gary loves you again, or did it say something different? Booty Cabra. Gary loves you. Lumpy. I like Lumpy. Cornfield also just cool. Alright. 3 secret bosses in chapter 3? Damn. Damn. Okay, ending 2 requires you to kill all the secret bosses. Lisa, I think optional save, but the bad ending 3 seems faster. We probably, because I have things I need to do. So we should probably actually end the stream. Here's the question. So, let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up a poll. So our options were, so we can, nobody has asked for a raid yet if you have a request. Can't get to the second secret boss without saving her. Okay. Pumpkin, that was like a 4 hit. That was a lot of layers. So my next, let me double check, because I think World of Horror officially came out. If I know my World of Horror lore, I think it has officially released. Yeah, it did over the weekend. So World of Horror is officially out. So I do want to play that. But we could also, all right, I'm starting a poll. We could start the next session. If you don't play this one, do you have another spooky game that will last the rest of the spooky month? I don't know if World of Horror will last the whole rest of October, but I definitely want to get in there and play a couple of rounds. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing on screen, but then I have so many other horror games that we haven't played yet. So we'll get, yeah, because I have Soma, I have Stasis Bone Totem, I have an Indonesian folklore horror game called Pamali, which I think it looks like it's kind of derivative of Devotion, But I still kind of want to drop in. We don't have to play the whole thing, but I'm still curious. Yeah, Soma is an all-timer. I'm excited about Slay the Princess as well. You heard Pamali was good. I also heard it was good. So I don't know. These are the things as I want to dip in. I have a lot of other ones I want to dip into, but World of Horror will definitely be next. So we can either get a couple of the secret endings here, maybe not all of them, but a couple, because I am curious, and then switch to World of Horror. And that'll be what the Tuesday stream is, or we can just go straight to World of Horror. I guess I should have made it secret endings or World of Horrors should have been the options to select. Oh, it looks like, okay, Maliciously Apathetic went full into getting the secret endings, so I'm into that. Yeah, Slay the Princess, the demo for that was hugely popular at PAX East, and I never got a chance to play it, so I'm excited about that. Spooky season starts early every year. Why can't it continue longer too? It's a great point. I mean, if we find a good game that I want to keep playing after October, then we'll just do that. But it depends on how good and engaging the games are. I think there was a lot of vote buying on both sides. Well, that you know, that's how we do. That's the flavor of democracy that we have on the stream. Okay. I think that's everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and start the raid. We'll do that. I'll go ahead and get... Yeah, so Tuesday at the normal stream time, we'll do the secret endings for this one. I might genuinely like look up how to do those secret endings, and then it'll be really easy to do it. So I think that's actually going to be my plan. Yeah, that'll be my plan for Tuesday. So have a good rest of your weekend and a good start of your week, and I'll see you all Tuesday for some more spooky time. Goodbye.
I'm gonna do my regular Tuesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, probably just more Stardew Valley. I got my